Doncic drops in the three. Doncic has got 15 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires it from 18. And he connects with a jumper. 17 points in the game. Brooklyn trails by 15. Here's Robertson. Off target from three-point range. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Offensive board. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
All right, look who's coming at the report. Let's get loud one more time for the Breakers and Crew.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Keenan. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Seattle leading by 15. From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bird. Lets it go. To the left side wing. Back to Smith. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got himself on the board with a three there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Outside Curry. Smith outside. The three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. Brooklyn trails by 14. For three, Smith. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Allen outside. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's got 6. There's a minute 59 left in the first half. The three, Smith knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's scooped up. Jordan, the pass to Diallo. Jordan with a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen. Seattle leading by 14. Pass to Diallo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Diaw's got his first bucket in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, coaches love to say turn defense into offense, and clearly they've been forcing the issue on that side of the ball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Brooklyn, and he makes both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
It's stolen by Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
And Seattle calls time here. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Pass to Doncic. Goes up from the top of the key. Count the basket. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter. And so Jokic will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 13-point game. And it's Bird missing. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, here's Doncic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Bird's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Jokic. Seattle pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wallace outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Embiid. Again, Doncic missing. Puts up a 3. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 6. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's Seattle, ending the quarter up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Brooklyn trails by 10. Stephen Curry is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Bird in at the 3. And for Seattle, we've got Michael Porter. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Here's Curry. And the deficit down inside single digits. Give him 8.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Seattle leading by 8. Knocks it loose. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Launches it. And Jokic finishes it off.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Jokic has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Embiid against Doncic. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
That puts him in the lead.
Timeout.
Bird's got 9 points.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And Seattle calls time here.
Big round of applause.
Bird's gone 3 of 5 from the field. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bird. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum. 14 straight now. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Porter against Embiid. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Doncic. 6 to shoot. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 27.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Bird tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Seattle with the ball. Wallace outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
LeBron, he's checked in for Embiid. Seattle making a switch here. Porter hits them both. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's James on the wing. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Ball, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Seattle making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
Doncic hits them both. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. From the arc.
The ball goes to the away team.
$1:06 left in the third quarter. Ball with a steal. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Pass to Doncic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Coming on the floor for the home team, number 53, Mark.
Seattle on offense. They lead by 1. Stolen by Ball. Oh, deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Blocked. And they're able to recover. And there it is for him. James has got 13 now. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. Doncic hits them both. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bird. Knocks it down from distance. Bird's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And again, it's Seattle missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Brooklyn out in front, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Davis can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 5. And for Seattle, they've got DeAndre Jordan. Luka Doncic is out there with Davis. And it's Wallace in at the 4 slot. Sinks the tray.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
There's Davis with the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Embiid. Left side Curry. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. They get the rebound. And here's Embiid. Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. Right wing. Pass to Embiid. Look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
And Davis slams it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Keenan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jordan finds Doncic. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the block. And they're running. Here's Embiid. Embiid doing it all himself. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And Seattle calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Supersonics coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Connects from downtown.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
At the line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Seattle trails by 20. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Embiid with a steal. Curry surveys. Poke loose.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Diaw. They need this. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Scalabrine grabs the miss. Seattle trails by 20. Here's Bowen. That three's off the mark. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer Embiid. Kept alive. Let's go with a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Seattle on offense. Over to the wing. Here's Bowen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-pointer.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Embiid misses. Here's Scalabrine. Pass to Diaw. And there's the lob. Here's Embiid. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Bowen. Outside Davis. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what